Welcome to the second level of the Gamification for Development MOOC. First of all, I would like to congratulate those who managed to successfully participate in the learning activities placed in Level 1. And I would like also to welcome those who just registered in the course this week, and therefore they are going to start the learning journey from here. What are we going to do this week? After having got an overview of what gamification is all about, this week we are going to better understand game elements. In particular, these are the three main things we are going to focus on. First of all, identify main game elements in real-life experiences. Secondly, recognize game elements and define their characteristics. And finally, as a third point, select relevant game elements and understand which ones are mostly suited for our Game4Dev ideas and projects. The first learning activity of this week is again a challenge. This week, you are going to be asked the following question: where do you find gamification? In other words, we would like you to share your gamification experience from daily life or from your professional context. Remember that this is a community challenge, and all together you have to achieve a common goal. For this challenge, we need you to compile at least 10 gamification daily experiences. The second learning activity of this week is the inspiration section. As I said before, the focus of this week is on better understanding game elements. Therefore, in this section, you will find a sample of resources that further describe game elements and game mechanics. Please just remember that this is only a sample of resources and that you can contribute with your own resources and share them with the community. Following the inspiration section, you find the knowledge check. As in last week, the knowledge check is a self-assessment exercise with about 10 questions, either in multiple choice format or in true or false format. This self-assessment exercise is going to be useful for you to check the knowledge retention during this week. Last but not least, this week you have again the output section. In this section this week you will find a template called Design Your Gamification for Development Idea. And in particular, the template is composed by different questions that will allow you to better conceptualize your gamification for development strategy. One of the questions you will need to answer is, what type of actions and behaviors would you like your user to perform? The second question you are going to answer is, what type of elements, what type of game elements can better simulate those behaviors and actions? Therefore, think about this question, fill in the template and submit it back in this section. Also remember that you have to peer review one of the templates submitted by your peers, as knowledge sharing is very important at this stage of the course. If by the end of the week, the challenge, where do you find gamification, is achieved, you will be able to unlock one of the resources that are available in the course homepage in the section called Toolbox. If you successfully perform the knowledge check and you also guarantee regular participation in the social forum, this will lead to a certificate at the end of the course. And finally, if you also manage to submit your gamification for development output here, apart from receiving a certificate, you will get a chance to publish your project on the gamification.itclo.org website.